What we're doing today is the inaugural Bison Festival, which is about conservation, culture, and cuisine. And we've been handling bison here as part of recovery for Canada and increasingly internationally for 100 years, and we think that's something to celebrate. We had about 60 million bison at one time in North America, down to just a few thousand. Some of the last ones were found in Montana, and the Canadian government bought them and brought them here, because all of the bison that are on farms come from this herd originally, and all of the bison that are part of conservation projects throughout Canada and much of the United States also from here.
This is the very first event actually where we celebrate bison in conjunction with Parks Canada here, and I would like to see it being an annual festival. The farmed bison is still a wild animal. It's not a cattle hybrid, it's not a domesticated animal. Every bison rancher basically has wild bison on his farm. What our ancestors and what the natives in this province enjoyed for thousands of years carried on.
We're celebrating and acknowledging what the bison means to North America and the importance that bison had served to us as Aboriginal people, First Nations of the Great Plains. It's only fitting that we're here on the verge of the Great Plains and the boreal forest, and where the bison have been able to find a sanctuary, a place to call home, which is still in a natural state, which is a beautiful thing.
Although the bison have been around for centuries, the commercial bison industry is less than 30 years old. We are here to promote the industry and work with conservationists like the folks at Elk Island National Park.
We started our ranch in 1984, so yeah, it's, you know, we got a lot of our animals from here because we were one of the first people in Alberta to raise bison. I'm also a breeder, so I raise all pure plains bison. So just contacts, meeting other bison producers helps a lot. And of course, we have a lot of bystanders as well that are not producers who are, I'm just happy to share the local word with.
It was great. It's nice to see the public exposed.
Yeah, it's nice to see the interest of people from all different cultures are here too, you know, you could see that, and they're excited about the Canadian way of life and the Canadian food that we have here. I just think it's great to be raising these animals that belong here. People often say, oh, do you have barns for them? And we say, no, they don't need barns. Like, this is their country. They need to be outside in the wintertime, summertime.
Compared to beef, my input costs are way, way lower because my animals take care of themselves. They don't need the barn, they don't need the shelter. As long as they got water and good grass or hay in the wintertime, they're okay.
And we just kind of rub it into the meat?
They like their red meat. However, they're concerned, where is it from, how is it been raised, what has been fed. And bison just fits that all perfectly because we do it all naturally out on pasture. There is no animal byproducts fed. We don't use any antibiotics or hormones in the production, so people really respond favorably to that.
I see a very, very bright future for the bison industry, and simply because of number one, the product. It's healthy, it's lean, low in cholesterol, high in iron, and it's dense in protein.
As the population ages and has more money and is looking for healthy food, they're going to want to eat bison. We should have more animals because the demand is there.
It's too short a supply for how great the demand is, so we as producers reap that benefit, but we are seeing that all the cow-calf and the backgrounder and the finisher are all doing well.
That's probably one of the goals too for this day, make people aware. Okay, we have a beautiful national park right in front of all the doorsteps of the city of Edmonton, and there is two large herds, wild herds, freely roaming bison herds right in this property. So for everybody to enjoy, to see year-round. So a huge opportunity for families, for just regular people to come out and learn about bison firsthand.
Buffalo is such a magnificent animal. I mean, they're majestic. How long they've been roaming the earth? Millions of years. And they'll probably be here long after we're gone. This is great. What a way to spend the weekend. I hope this festival goes on for, man. This is a great way to meet people, and everybody come out here. look around you. You know, this is nature at its finest.